You're looking at one of my old projects from film school. This was one for my narrative filmmaking class. I was assigned a group from my professor, and we had to work collaboratively in all steps of pre-production, production, and post-production. Then, we had to screen the film to the entire class at the end of the semester. My role assignment was director of photography and editor, although we all dipped our hands into the whole planning process. What's up guys? My name is Austin Prescott and you're watching AP Productions Music Video Guides. Today, we're talking all about film school and my personal experiences with it, and also my opinions on the matter. Stay tuned. So before we begin, I just wanted to give a little bit of background information about myself. My name is Austin Prescott. I'm a music video director from Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm also a video producer in the corporate world. Now, I always take the time to explain this because I'm in no way the best director, and I didn't even go to the best film school. I went to the University of South Carolina and I majored in media arts. Even though this is about my personal experience with film school, I still hope you guys gain some insight and information about the whole process. I will be overlaying some projects of mine throughout the video, so keep that in mind as some things may pop up on the screen. So before I really deep dive into what film school was like for me and my experiences, I really want to just take the moment to really say that you don't need to go to film school. While there is a lot of benefits to it and it teaches you a lot of critical thinking skills that you may not find out otherwise, the best practices and the best experience you can honestly get is just picking up a camera. If you're just creating something different every single day, you're definitely going to be improving and building off that. And also, YouTube is one of the best schools and it's entirely free. So obviously when I was looking into schools to go to, there are a lot of different options and I had my dream schools, but I honestly had to be realistic about it. I chose one that was in-state for me at the time so that I could get a cheaper rate, and one that actually I had a scholarship to go to. Also, I think one of the myths about film school is that they really teach you everything you need to know about how to use a camera and how to edit and how to make films in general. And while they do teach you a lot of good tips and pointers, I do think it's important that you're always practicing these things on the side yourself. If you have a camera or if you can get your hands on a camera, just start shooting with one. Because the best way, for me at least, was to have something in my hand and be practicing. Kombucha. Now, when I first got to film school, I was fresh out of high school and I had a video production internship while I was there. So being in the film school, there was a couple of intro classes that I really kind of had to just get by. Every school has a different curriculum set up based on how their film school works, but mine was very much experimental. You kind of find the route that you wanted to go to and narrow it down as you move up. So I focused a lot on the cinematography department. So that being said though, I didn't just only take cinematography classes. I took classes about cameras, classes about exposure, classes about light, classes about color. I even took classes about photography and graphic design as well. I thought this was important because as much as I want to learn film and how to shoot films, I want to know everything about film. I don't want to just be narrowing my focus just on camera or just on one specific thing. Because if I want to direct something, I need to know how everything works in order to make a good cohesive piece. So film school is also a great place for networking. You're surrounded by lots of like-minded individuals that also want to make great films just like you. And on top of that, there's faculty and there's professors that are helping you meet those people and also build projects that will help better your portfolio. So one thing that you should be keeping in mind when you're in film school is don't overlook any project. Every project is an opportunity to grow and build off of your art. I remember this one class in particular, and I really loved the professor and I loved her teaching style. However, the coursework honestly felt like we were just making commercials for the university for free. I did learn a lot in that class though. I learned how to work with clients, and I learned how to work with the film crew. I also learned how to brand and market a video. And I learned that you could just make a good quality concept over even something that you don't find interesting in that moment. On that note, something I found really helpful and enjoyable was the Campus Movie Fest. Now this was a film festival that is put on all the universities, and they actually allow you to use their equipment to make it. You have a week to make it, and I just got together with my friends and we built the idea together and filmed it all within that week. And it was honestly one of the most fun times I've had making a film. And the product came together and I use it today to show people all the time. Something I found important while I was at film school was having a backup plan. Now I minored in business administration. And while you don't have to do this, I thought it was a good avenue for me because I wanted to make my own production company. And the backup plan being If I couldn't make the production company, at least I have the business administration field, so I can go into business in almost any other realm. So like I said at the beginning of this video, and I'll say again and again, you do not have to go to film school to make good films. There are a lot of famous directors out there that didn't go to film school a day in their life. I know Steven Spielberg was denied time after time after time from USC, and now he fully funds their entire program. Also, while you're in film school, make sure you're having a good time. Of course, you're trying to sharpen your skills and build your portfolio, but you're also there to discover yourself, meet new people, have good experiences, and most of all, have fun. Well, that's it for Storytime, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like and subscribe. That's the #1 way to show love and support, and it's completely free. I try to drop videos at least once a week, so go ahead and click that bell as well to be notified. You don't want to miss any of them. Best of luck on your filmmaking endeavors, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.